Is this what we want? Bring the camera. Is this what we want? That after you have served in high reputation, fly planes, dine with presidents, and go to prison? I think I should be telling our government, let's learn lessons from Jacob Zuma. Because there is a generation coming. They will change this constitution and bring most of you who are in power now. They will bring you from pension to prison. I'm telling you, they will bring all of you one by one from pension to prison. A generation is coming. They don't have sympathy. They don't care about an elder. There is a generation coming like that who doesn't know Joseph. That generation wouldn't care to put an 80-year, 90-year, 100-year-old man and woman to the pole and fire them. I'm telling you, let's learn lessons from Zuma, because most of you, if you are not careful, you will come back from pension to prison.
Abusuafo mema monyina akwaba. Avraham Ben Moshe of Common Sense family at the Ensembi atodwa. Na nea oketwa ato a eye me dekora mpo ni se o say Ghanaians don't know we are rich. Na say yen Ghana for yenim po say ye wosika. Yenim po say ye wajapade wo Ghana. Yenim po say ye tesika so na so ekomode yen. Ti abusuafo yeni ka yenti ensemo a Avraham Ben Moshe ode atodwa na seria sane amunyina amunim no. Ma kire madwen.
Tanu tumfo ka se empenyimfo mutiti menim no o ka emu beye MSS 30% 70% enim galamse ni hu bi so won de akwan ne say still democracy na ye practice no enye democracy eye soldier amemuo ya hye na civilian atade
Hwam na ye soldier for na hwam na hye atade
soldier ni mra no hye no constitution na da ho no
okay
enye Rollins constitution na da ho no
but I don't know so no nya agin soldier for no brof no bodi ye so no eno so
that be what say
obroni no ye gusu akokodi no e de begu o man no enti say wa soldier for bia omuruli in that bia na ye omuruli
that be ye leaders no mutio as puppet abrofo ne control mo still abrofo ne control ye still and they wotwu mutan ya sa na de na kwaye
say no wo ha nyina ne kwan ya wo kwan nyina ne senka constitution nki adane ani kakra
enye yen fix the country for aname Abraham say Ghana constitution yen dan ye ni o atamu sabre so omu jisika $6 million e be ye we constitutional review commission omu te commission no emu review constitution no baby anya emwa ye nyina no omu solve problem se wo mu nyina ma homa ne da ho ye implement it atamu time enti Ghana for mpanyimfo omampanyin na nadu nim say Ghana constitution ye problems wom I was here solve. Tell the end. Wow.
Some of our problems no constitution. Most to say, yeah, we any now. A better answer na.
Better lawmakers no say law na. O kasa duru he.
Enti from a bra wo bra nya enti na wo bra ko system because constitution mo nya nya o manye so mesesa no. Enti bra wo bra so bra.
Ye bia mabunu nani. And the right time will come. Enti and crofone because constitution enye nanse ko bi kwani made for article 71. Bebre nim ye go school omo teach you Bible and Quran. They don't teach you wait Ghana constitution.
Okay.
Emra na ye di bu man no. Ye citizens no. Ye nim.
Okay.
Ebi kwa unim say ebi kwa na obi kwa nim say causing fear and panic.
Okay.
I was say ye to be no. Ya che wale no bi pa be say Friday bi causing fear and panic say nti say me kura as a citizen. Me nim na me kasa mayera. Me kasa mayera na me ba. I was say aban chi me ana. Ye nim mra no. So that is the problem. And to me, no say, me catch me crop for face the country for say, dear no, good, ye money penny at the ho, ye man be no say no, say bibi nkoye wo memua, ye mfe tuo, ye mfe giant, na ye fra de be demonstration. One way or the other, say ye moment will say, ye problem in here, ye problem in here, to my catch mo say, ye fight say, ye the third force beba, say e mebu no, ye fear the obi a ye jinidi e ba be stande, ye to abama no. Ombe ye president na ombe yenje konwa ne fi mpanyimfo ne nsem ana se no nye ye kura na ye bepem mebunu a omo wo the brain na ye push omo to parliament because embebunu no obi ade ne beko bia no embebunu no de omo pe ebeto anim say masa ye do kwa kogina ma mbebunu wakwa abem uduru wa de okọ fight ya ma mbebunu no enie nti 2024 ye to di mebu 10 ko na emu 5 wini a ye make progress 2028 na ye sa na beko gradually na ya fele ho with omo brains ya they will be open say yansa constitution no make kire say hwe ye your maybe ye reasonable anka ye be ye law e wo mra ni mu a e wo say paramount chief bia e ye present na make law o man hini bia but if our chiefs are not part of making law in this country enti bronish share ono ne system no and the system no bet na ye proper system na so yet ne we ahemfo no enti ahemfo no shut down MC4 wo ho na didi so ansa to wa na abase say China for betu gold ha na na ni ano ti de na be ya ne say ono so ne percentage obeje no na waji wom na waji ni V8 not ni baabi na wa ye din wow and na kwa santimemu ahwede asantimemu aye enso wo the Queen of England si wo the Queen Elizabeth si wo na wo the otumfo say to si wo a me kan no credit a kire Queen of England enye ne size ene otumfo say to wo dem de ntia oh say obi to be free Kumasi anase Koforudua no aba akra no abebo bra onya ne ho anu wakọ ne kurom England person obobra hefa na obebo bra wo Ghana. That is the problem of the black man. Me ko interview bi and I can say Ghana is one of the richest countries in the world. But we atem didie Ghanaians don't know we are rich. Ghana for him say ejapade aye wo no.
Na ni nyina afa he ejapade ni nyina.
Ya dey na ko bobosia.
That brings me to my next question. So economics my favorite.
Yeah, and that was a very intelligent submission from Avraham Ben Moshe. Nania areho and they say Ghana fo bi no mu a omunim nyansa te say Avraham Ben Moshe. Ghana fo bi no mu a omadwen ye adwuma te say Avraham Ben Moshe. Ye ma omo akwanya no e ma omo enya any leadership role in Ghana da. Because onisika. Because onyobia. Minim sa make say obi ohwo a ompe Avraham asem. Obi ohwo ase enempo Avraham ka say ogina for omampani a ontoma no ochiri no ompe na asem mpo atie. Simply because okasa against nation. Simply because okasa against religion. Mameka say minchro na tiemiye. Say o sorry na wote say obi ka asem bi a eye foforo. Say o sorry na say wote say obi ka asem bi a eye new to your ears a. E ma obufu sa nipa no na emmom nyabotre tenase. Na dwen ask yourself these questions say e de na abrantie no wahu nti a e ma no kasa saa because watia sorry da e na ogu ni sorry nyina because he found some knowledge. It be san say e de knowledge kro e na abrantie ne hu nti a e ma no a or kasa against religion. And you begin to find answers for yourself. Don't be in a haste to chastise him. And prepare to crucify him. To obuasi. Neti ninsemu a woka no. Na fa ko adwendwen mu. Na sua Bible, sua ko ran no ye. Na be say abrantie no ninsemu a woka no eye nothing but the painful truth. Share the issue of constitution no eye very important because Ghana constitution no na eye your foundation eye no na ye dibu oman no. It is a new baby womb. Na se enkoyi a meaning say ya mamu no so enkoyi na me de e ka me nko a constitution no these are the things I was say ye bomodin na e change ewom. The issue of the fact is say omampani na eyi chief justice any judges no emmoa minim say obi beka say oh na jai because so ko broni kro so krampo asa pepepe ne koso minim sa say ukọ abrofo no nkro bi so a they do the same thing now so on say ema yenhwe abrofo no de no so enye copy and paste yenhwe abrofo no enioma omo so na yenso ye modify no to suit our society. Matias here, let us not copy and paste. Nemum yen study abrofo no enioma omo ya nyansa wom enioma omo ya eboa omo na yenso ye modify se ne be ya yenso no ebetimi aboa your society, your nature, and your subain. because ye suban no different from Bruni dear. Say Bruni omampani eyi chief justice are still la no na dwen kire ne say omampani no yi ni say onsom ne mind no de na dwuma na oba be yenti say case bi mpoba na say ekotia omampani na obi make sure say ebekwa atia no. Now so yen Ghana no your mentality no is in such a way say ye omampani na daroma enam no sunti ena me be ye chief justice enti se a ma be die I have to serve him. I have to see to his interest and not the interest of the nation. In Tiabribiano, the Chief Justice becomes the puppet of the presidency. And why minor? And now things no, your electoral commission. You say omu your independent body. You say omu your body bia and say government interfere in their doings. Inti yaya nisa no die benti na omampani na appoint electoral commissioner ompani. It doesn't make sense. Because se me omampani na se me electoral commissioner me obi a metimi control no. Me obi a me kasa obeti. Inti abribia no. That is why after say Aferijan e free ho no NDC for bar na omo EC boss. NPP for ba na oma change no e de omo diaba e die ntia because obi apese ode nipa obetimi a control no e hye ho entie change saade no na electoral commission no omo ankasa enya omo body omo board omo tenase eyi omo penny without the influence of any political party. Inti me at least anya hwe krampo no these are the two things me pesa yem penny for tenase na omo a change in the constitution ebeboa. It will go a very long way to help me catch remunina. And the issue of third force meaning pa say a hamo say ye bash NDC ye bash NPP the free mind. Samo kasetia NDC na samo kasetia NPP na se manfa third force amadia and ye come 2024 Ghanaians will have no option than to go and vote for NDC intina akwaye say mo ye a dirty job for NDC meaning pa and you are taking some money now into consideration. Now third force no and yes say oh sorry ya keke na o the third force aba there be that I was say yeah making your plans straightforward. I was say your planning. I was say you did certain things a good form as a foundation. Because you won't be that. Yeah, third force no will not be the first time my third force will be ever Ghana. It be Bibri Abesinko and none of them was able to bring down NDC and PP. Into yang say you percent you did a third force no eba. Na se yetimi e capture to me e free NDC for and NPP for nsem a e was say your strategy no e different. Inti e was say you to your boase. Na your plan ye because the moment you beba out as a political movement e be easier for your penny for no to contain us. Am ka say aha say brantie we de da na omo ye on social media ina na ompese omo de on party bantina na from that moment, they will begin to treat us as political, men can say opponents and not as citizens. Be I was say you get it, your plans, right. Because at the end of it all, and yes, the issue is not about we just coming up with a party. The main issue is say party no say ye the bar it was say ye team e capture to me because say the party back and there na say the year 2040 ye team and capture to me party no is more or less useless because no company will be willing to sponsor such a party because companies almost sponsor parties because omunim say so benya to me you give them contracts it is a sponsor 20 good years na say won team e ma ban mu obejai because na ebekwa koye se o wasting sika o wasting resources intimestre se ho no munya abotrema yen ya de nioma egu akwan mu sane etie bia no there will be a way out sane etie bia no there must be a way out intimestre se monka makoma ntomo yem ye metena social media se ye de madwen be diagro ye metena social media se ye de makoma e be diagro there be meaning say people believe in me So now people believe in Avraham Ben Moshe, people believe in the other guys out there. Enti belief na amonya wiemu. Anase gidie na amonya wiemu no, ye be make sure say ye disappoint mo. Ti mesre say eya amonya butrema ye. Na ode ne nkomo no eba ewiye no. O make a point be say Ghana for mpo enim say ye wosika. Of course. Ghana for nim say Ghana man no wosika because ye nim say Ghana man no e wosika. Anka sebe mpreduasa ye defendi empanimfo no. Anka sebe mpreduasa ye mpanimfo no entimi emma ye stable light. Ye mpanimfo no entimi emma ye stable water supply. Ye mpanimfo no entimi enye akwan papa emma yen. Ye mpanimfo no entimi eyi ye mofra emfiri suku under trees ase. Ye mpanimfo no entimi emma ye ultra modern hospitals. Na so still no we believe in them. Still no ye kuma omo. Still no we fight for them. We defend their mediocrity. We defend their failure because ye nim say ye wosika. Ye wosika o enunti na ekufuado some years ago oka say Ghana for ye tisika so nanso ekomodien isan amemu a enkoyie enti ekomodien.
Ya ye mobo wo Ghana. Ye tisika so o ma enya ohia man. Nenam amemu a enkoyie enti no. Ekomdien.
Enti enompo di adanse say ye wosika. Na adokrapo nim say ye wosika. Na emom ye sika na ye wono anase ye economy no akwese sonye. Corruption any omo a omo edidi fa ho no too much to the extent say the moment we pour water na say the bibi etumu ana afase ye because corruption any dream die any chronobos adien no ni na edoso too much. It is kana ye nya no isa senka ye be yusu e de aboa Ghana man no isa senka ye be yusu e de asiesie Ghana man no. The monies end up in the accounts of certain individuals. That is why you see the rich getting richer and the poor getting poorer. Jebusia for Ghana for me catch them say ye wosika pa ye trimodin any abronti na Ghana man no nkoso ye trimodin krono any abronti na ye hu ano. So let us begin to put our leaders under check. Let us begin to mount pressure on our leaders. We deserve the best. Let us not settle for anything less, Debbie. Yes, you hear stable electricity. You hear constant supply of water. You hear good roads, good hospitals. You hear a modern, a more refined, a more reformed constitution. You hear good schools. You hear proper demarcations. You hear proper waste management system. You hear discipline. Ye yisa religious and moral education free ye syllabus num na yemfa the study of constitution any sebi neoma ebetimi aboa ama yankasa Ghana man no yebetimi etumpon sa ni man ne hia ti mesres ye nyina no yenti na so pemu. Let us begin to apply common sense and logic, wisdom and knowledge in anything we do. Na se yes sir mo be hu se ye be hya se ehu entisaye ene enkan kobi ewo ya brabonum as Ghana for and as Ghanaians. As ya njenje ya dwen dia menuanom ye be koso abrɛ ye be koso abrɛ enum guase mfata Ghana for ohia mfata Ghana for because ye wosika ye nimu mpo se weather crampo ye resource. Weather, good weather is a natural resource. Insu a natural resource, and sasepa a natural resource, gold a resource, cocoa a resource, crude oil a resource. Area cry a resource. Because through area no, you bet me at generating enough energy to power the country. And we have enough resources to be rich. Afe dientina yenisika. And as a young can say, men can say, Sikadi will be men can say, a dientina a comedian, a dientina Ghanaian youth in a Jumanye, a dientina ya my Ghana no ain't mean koso, because we don't apply common sense in anything we do. We don't apply logic. We don't apply knowledge. They are so dependent on abrofono and a ye collapse yankasa ye economies. Whilst we are helping the wise to, boost their economies. And why nyanse bienim. The mestre say yen ene yen panifo nyina ye ma ya dwen emrefie Say na be aye man Ghana no e betimi ahyase afa ne ntoma pa efra. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. Yebutuafo me demo ebesia sanya mu ina mu nim no. Me din e de George Freemind, ibinom so efra me chairman Freemind. Makramo.